Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Triassic for another leap into a new hunt. Now, the Carnivore series is actually becoming one of my best viewed series on the channel, which is actually a little surprising for me. Out of all the stuff I've done, I'm surprised that it's the carnivores that have been giving me the views. So I'm going to give you guys an option. If you'd like to see carnivores go up multiple times a week instead of just every Saturday, leave a comment asking for it, and you may well just see it happen. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to grow the channel up towards our 100 subscriber milestone, and if that means more carnivores, we'll do much more carnivores. But for now, we're going to go into a brand new hunt. So, we did unlock Mufuto Island, although we will be a little limited on that. So maybe what we'll do is actually stick to Panarlimos again, but this time we'll go after the Lotosaurus, and I think we will use the .45. Actually, we'll include both. So this way we can go after the Dilophosaurus and the Lotosaurus and try to see what we get. So the Lotosaurus is a medium-sized herbivorous archosaur. Relative of the crocodile, the Lotosaurus is just as cunning and will try to flee or trample any human in sight. Though poorly armed, their attacks are known for their viciousness. So these guys might try coming after us, so we'll have to be ready with our revolver, and we'll see what we can do. So let's hop into a brand new hunt, shall we? Okay, and I think everything's loaded in on the capture. I do just have to give it a couple of minutes to... Ooh, actually, there's one of our first targets right over there on the side there. Yeah, so all I have to do is let the capture take a few minutes before it switches over to properly get the game footage. Because one of the things about Carnivores being a bit of an older game, I use OBS for all of my video recordings. So what's just over there? I wonder... Oh, or is that... Okay, that's just another Lystrosaurus. Yeah, sounds like he may just be over there. So we'll be ready with our gun. So we might be able to get a couple of quick taps off on a Dilophosaurus. Yep, there it is. And he may spot us. No, hasn't yet. Okay, good. Let him come over this next ridge, and we should have him. Yeah, so OBS is a pretty good recording program, but I think because of Carnivore's age as a program and game, there are a few... Shoot. Well, we got one shot in on him, but we're already down to half our ammo. That's one thing I do wish we had more to start with, was ammo, so we'll probably actually maybe do a few hunts. Just because we didn't quite get both shots to hit our mark. Just gotta do a little bit of climbing these dunes and see if we can't spot him again. Went somewhere over that way, though, so we at least have a direction. And I'll probably play a little bit more Triassic just in my own free time so I can get the points up. That way you don't have to watch every single video going back into Panarlimos as I try to get our points up to try to see new areas and get new licenses or go after new dinos. Yes, there are a few little blood spots here and there. And we'll try to avoid jumping, so that way that doesn't startle them. No, I heard a call, so that's probably him somewhere over there. I have to admit, for its age, I'm still very surprised at how good the audio is for still having a certain direction you can hear where it approximately should be. I used to play on speakers for so many games that it's kind of revolutionary once you actually do get even any pair of headphones that will do that for you. Let's just try going up and finding them. Try another call. Yep, sounds like maybe straight ahead this way. Ooh, actually... We'll see about trying to get this Lotosaurus. Now, it sounds like this one might be a bit more aggressive. Yeah, that guy was charging for us. So let's take a good look at him. It's a pretty nice model design. The texture is a little bit stretched, though, it seems. Like, especially along the head there. But then again, considering the era it's coming from, that's not too bad to actually have. So, we'll just let that get picked up, and then we'll probably launch into another hunt right after this. So, we've already gotten 2 dinosaurs out of the entire tour, so not too bad as a start. And with that on its way out, let's exit the area and get back to the menu. So far, so good. Okay, so let's see. We didn't really get that many points from that, I'm afraid, although we could unlock Coelophysis as a new one to try going after too. Doesn't really tell me how much health they might have, so maybe we'll try going for this. I just want to see. I would like. I guess the shotgun would probably be good against something like Coelophysis, although, ooh, actually, no, I think this is. Now, this might not be a bad one to get. So we'll try going for that 100 points next. Carnivores most deadly at night. Yeah, we'll stick to daytime hours for everything. Try going after something else and see what we can get. So with this time, Lotosaurus and Coelophysis. Let's see how we do, shall we? Okay, that should be everything loaded in, and it's actually cutting it pretty close, because we have one of our target animals right over there, another Lotosaurus. So, they are aggressive, so we want to try to give ourselves a nice bit of range on it. There we go. Now, fortunately, we are down to just 2 shots again. Well, last time it was down to 3, but basically down to 2. So, at least we were able to get another one. So, we'll have to see about trying to find a Coelophysis. Sounds like there might be one over in this direction. So, we'll try going out and seeing if we can bag one with just 2 shots. I don't know how lucky we'll get. It all depends on my aim, I think. Because I'd imagine a Coelophysis should go down just 2 shots of this revolver. But I also don't know for sure. And when you don't know for certain, that's probably where you're going to get yourself some trouble. Oh, yeah, right up there. Just very far away on that ridge. No, actually, I think it started running off, too. Jesus, what the hell? That was a Coelophysis call? I thought that was something attacking us for a minute there with that one call. Yeah, one of the problems is the wind right now. That's going to probably be a giveaway for us. Although it is starting to change direction a little bit. What I might do is try going over this way. Okay, here he is. Oh! Shoot. Yeah, it was not a very good shot on that one, I'm afraid. So, you know what? Actually, you know what? Let's do a yeah, we'll exit area. Okay, so it looks like the points will only count if we successfully end our little expeditions. So that's... that's the one thing I dislike, is that the firepower is so short on that one, it's not really going to help. And we need to basically keep letting ourselves go up in... Yeah, I can't even get a new thing. We'll keep the camouflage, we'll Coelophysis and Lotosaurus again. And this time, we'll try to be a little better with our aiming. So we'll try one more hunt and then end this episode there. Okay, that should be everything loaded in for us. So let's take a look around and see if there's anything first. Lotosaurus, but that's about it. So maybe we'll start with the Coelophysis. Jesus, that's quite a... Oh, not even a reply from that. Where are we on the map? So these should get us into the middle of the area, though. Yeah, no reply from the Coelophysis call. Maybe we'll try the Lotosaurus again. Yeah, there was something over in this direction. So we can try to get ourselves another Lotosaurus. And I don't believe the animals have vitals. I think it is just having to land the shots on any part of their model. So we'll be ready with our revolver out. Yeah, should be right up here. Or close to. That's one of the things about this map, is with how many hills and bumps there are, so many different things can hide. Lotosaurus. And what the hell is up with the wind? It was to our side a moment ago. That sounds like just some ambient stuff around us. Another Lotosaurus. No sign of the Lotosaurus coming closer. And I think he already picked us up from the wind, too. Shoot. Okay, we'll try going down this direction and see. No reply from that either. I'll try working southwest to go so that way the wind... No, just ambience. Try to use the wind in our favor if we can. Okay. I really do wonder if that actually is a wind indicator in the bottom left too or not. That's one of the things that the game never actually gives anything of a tutorial, so I think the only information about how to play or tips would probably come from a manual from the actual physical edition. Or, well, physical edition of any of the Carnivores games. Because it's a mod, there's of course not going to be a physical copy of that, but you kind of know what I mean from that. I gotta say something to keep you guys entertained a little bit. Oh, jeez, I am horrible at this. Okay, well, we're probably going to end this right here. Yeah, we'll end this episode right here. I'll have a lot of farming to do in order to get some points up, because as you can see, we only have 2 to spare, and we basically need something that has more ammo. And even double ammo is... Oh, why do they put it so high? I do admit that's one thing I wish was changed, is double ammo just be a standard feature that gives you a point deduction. The reason being, you can't really get better with how limited ammo you have in time. Like, well, as you see, I need more time to practice my aim to actually hit something ahead of me, so... But that'll be something probably come in time. In the meantime, though, thank you all very much for joining me on another episode of Carnivores Triassic. If you do want to see more videos, be sure to leave a comment letting me know. This could very well change from just once per week up to 2 or maybe not 3 times per week, but I'll have to run it by you guys to see what you'd like. In the meantime, though, thank you as always for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. unlike myself and a couple of our hunts, please remember to take care and stay alive.